Imagine a world where the pursuit of happiness is defined not by material wealth or fleeting pleasures, but by lasting tranquility and freedom from fear. This is the world of Epicureanism, a philosophy founded by Epicurus over 2 millennia ago. Born in 341 BC on the Greek island of Samos, Epicurus developed a philosophy that is often misunderstood. Contrary to popular belief, Epicureanism is not about indulgence in luxury and excess. Instead, it is about the pursuit of modest, lasting pleasures and the attainment of peace of mind. Epicurus taught that the greatest pleasures are simple and easily attainable. He believed in the value of friendship, contemplation, and self-reflection, unlike the pursuit of wealth, power, and luxury, which often brings more pain than pleasure. These simple joys contribute to a tranquil life. For Epicurus, the company of friends was one of the highest forms of pleasure. He famously said, "Of all the things which wisdom provides to make us entirely happy, much the greatest is the possession of friendship. Friendships provide security, joy, and a sense of belonging, all essential components of a tranquil life." Epicurus also emphasized the importance of overcoming fear through knowledge. He believed that many of our fears, such as the fear of death and the fear of God, stem from ignorance. By understanding the natural world and the true nature of these fears, we can achieve peace of mind. He taught that death is nothing to be feared. According to Epicurus, when we die, we no longer exist and thus cannot experience pain or suffering. He explained death does not concern us because as long as we exist, death is not here, and when it does come, we no longer exist. Epicurus distinguished between necessary and unnecessary desires. Necessary desires, such as the need for food and shelter, are easy to satisfy and essential for happiness. Unnecessary desires, like the craving for luxury and wealth, are harder to fulfill and often lead to dissatisfaction. By focusing on satisfying our basic needs and enjoying simple pleasures, we can avoid the pain and anxiety associated with chasing after excessive desires. This approach leads to a more content and peaceful life. Epicurus placed great importance on contemplation and self-reflection. He believed that through philosophical inquiry, we can understand the nature of the world and our place in it. This understanding helps us to live in harmony with nature and achieve tranquility. He encouraged his followers to engage in regular philosophical discussions and to reflect on their lives. By doing so, they could gain insight into what truly matters and let go of unnecessary worries and desires. Epicurean ethics emphasize living a virtuous and modest life. This means being kind to others, practicing gratitude, and seeking justice. Epicurus believed that these ethical practices contribute to a peaceful and happy life. He argued that virtues such as prudence, temperance, and courage are essential for achieving and maintaining happiness. By living virtuously, we create a harmonious and supportive community, which in turn enhances our own well-being. Epicurus established a school called the Garden in Athens, where he and his followers lived and studied together. The garden was a place of philosophical discussion, friendship, and simple living. It embodied the principles of Epicureanism and provided a model for living a happy and tranquil life. In the garden, people from all walks of life were welcomed, and social status was irrelevant. The focus was on cultivating wisdom, enjoying simple pleasures, and fostering meaningful relationships. Epicureanism has had a lasting impact on philosophy and continues to offer valuable insights for modern life. Its emphasis on simplicity, knowledge, and friendship remains relevant in today's fast-paced and often stressful world. By embracing the principles of Epicureanism, we can learn to focus on what truly matters, let go of unnecessary fears and desires, and find tranquility in the midst of chaos. Incorporating Epicurean principles into our daily lives can be transformative. Start by simplifying your life, declutter your surroundings, prioritize meaningful relationships, and set aside time for contemplation. Practice gratitude and focus on the present moment. Let go of the pursuit of material wealth and status, and instead, seek joy in simple pleasures like spending time with loved ones or enjoying a beautiful sunset. In our modern world, we face unique challenges that can lead to stress and anxiety. Epicureanism offers tools to navigate these challenges. By applying the philosophy's principles, we can reduce our dependence on external validation and find inner peace. For example, instead of constantly striving for more possessions or higher status, we can focus on what brings genuine happiness and fulfillment. This shift in perspective can alleviate much of the pressure and stress we experience. Epicurus's teachings remind us that true happiness comes from within. By embracing simplicity, cultivating knowledge, and fostering deep relationships, we can achieve a state of tranquility and live a fulfilling life. So, take a step back from the hustle and bustle of modern life. Reflect on what truly matters, and start making small changes to align your life with the principles of Epicureanism. In doing so, you'll find that a tranquil and happy life is within reach. Epicureanism's timeless wisdom continues to guide us towards a life of peace and contentment. By understanding and applying these principles, we can navigate the complexities of life and find joy in the simplest of things.